Alright, where are we going? World of Happy Ends. Huh? Oh. This is only episode 4. Or technically episode 5, because we had the prologue. So I guess 5, 6, and then I guess 3 more to go. So, that's the plan I have for my virtual world. And I was hoping you might be able to lend a hand. What do you say? I don't think this... I'm not sure about the success rate of the Scared Straight program. But I mean, this is a good take on it. I will consider your proposition. Then, excuse me. I will consider your proposition then, but only on one condition. Oh, so Boogeyman and Itzamna are at odds when it comes to this. Boogeyman, don't you think you might be overdoing it just a bit? You're going to wind up seriously scarring the children. No. These are just fairy tales. It's just a sort of training. There won't be any lasting damage, I'm sure of it. Think of it as a necessary evil. Sometimes getting a good scare can be of great benefit. We mustn't fear fear, so to speak. Besides which, fairy tales are the domain of children. Once they grow up, they'll have forgotten all about this place. But the fear instilled in them will remain, guiding their actions in future days. This is why fairy tales are so essential. Did it just freeze? God dang it. Okay, I think I'm back. Say, Boogeyman, you mentioned we'd only be bringing children here who strain from their parental or family relationships, no? Why are they the only ones being targeted? Of course, if you'd rather not say, that's fine. But I am curious. Should bring Kingo here. I feel... I feel that they shouldn't take relationships like that for granted. They don't know what it's like without them. But I do, and I don't want anyone else to go through that. Or, I don't know. Maybe I'm just envious of them. It sounds like you struggle with so much to get to where you are, Boogeyman. I greatly admire your resolve. You do? Yes, if I'd gone through what you're describing, I'm not sure I'd even be here now. I'm more the sort who just watches my own siblings bravely face certain doom. I'm little more than a coward, really. Oh boy, El Dorado. Oh, not the greatest place. You face your weakness head on and unafraid. I respect you for that, my friend. You're not like the cowardly lizard that I am. Did you just call me friend? Do you truly regard a filthy fae like me as your friend? Of course! Assuming you don't mind being friends with a relic of the past, that is. I don't mind at all. It's just... Thank you, Professor Itzamna. I'm honored to call you my friend. All of a sudden, I'm your professor now, too? Oh, sorry. I just felt it would be better for me to address you more properly. Coin for your thoughts? I was just reminiscing about when I first met Boogeyman. It wasn't even that long ago, but it still feels like a dear memory to me. I suppose you grow more sentimental as you age. Everything's going just fine now. You're safe and sound with all of us here. Hey, I know! How about some music? Music always helps me cheer up. For the last time, you little runt, smile and laugh. For the last time, you little runt, smile and laugh. You do know it's treason to defy a king's orders, don't you? I don't think Baylor quite gets it. Reel it in, you big lug. scared a poor kid now. Surely you've noticed by now, but the party's over there, not here. Why are you all by yourself, friend? Oh, you know. If I mingle with the kids, they'll just get scared and think I'm trying to torment them again or something. It happened all too often. I've learned to accept it. You go on back. Just leave me be. I'm fine here. Would you advise a child who's been shunned for their looks to just accept their lot in life and give up, Mr. Boogeyman? Must you be so harsh, Professor? A wise man once taught me the best lessons are the hardest taught, even if it means chucking your students off a cliff. Yeah, about that. I had to take a moment and like just look up an image of Heihachi throwing Kazuya off a cliff. Which, yeah, you could argue that doesn't fit. But Kazuya did technically learn from Heihachi how to fight, so. But I was also looking for Naruto when he was learning the summoning jutsu, because Jiraiya essentially threw Naruto off a cliff to learn so he could learn summoning jutsu. All right, gotta move on. Come now. I know there's a smile hiding behind those tears. How would you like some chocolate? Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stranger danger? Actually, I have been reported to neighborhood associations before. What? Oh no! Stranger danger. Actually, I have been reported to neighborhood associations before, but I Boogeyman, I just thought of a great idea. All you gotta do is Huh? You really think that'll work? It works with kitties in my pixie cat realm, so yeah, I think it will do the trick for sure. Here, kitty kids, I brought you some chocolate. Oh, but wait, what's going on? 1, 2, 3. Now this is definitely stranger danger. Where did they go? Oh no, but wait, check your pockets. I suspect the mystical fairy may have just made a delivery. Whoa, no way! That's so cute! But how'd you do it? I suppose the fairies just wanted to give you all a thank you gift for being such good kids today. Do you think the fairies will keep giving us? Do you think the fairies will keep giving us gifts if we keep being good? Of course, I guarantee it. Just remember what you've learned here, and the fairies will never fail to watch over you. I wouldn't call that a raging success, but it went far better than I expected. Oh, you seem to be in good spirits finally. I'm happy for you, Mr. Boogeyman. It's human nature to be set in one's ways, so to witness a moment of personal growth like this is a rare treat indeed. That holds especially true for us transients from worlds with deeply ingrained beliefs that can often be rather hard to shake. Perhaps I was the first to change between the two of us, seeing how I came the Boogeyman as a cult lead, then a friend. Well, and then a friend. It's only after I changed my own perspective that I could help him in some way change his. And from there, the world itself began to change. If only I would have noticed sooner. Well, what's all this now? You okay, Itzamna? So, wishing you'd never given up is a regret that follows you for your entire life, as my own family learned well. But it is that regret which brought me here to this world. This intricate web we weave is all connected somewhere, so you too should be. Excuse me. This intricate web we weave is all connected somewhere, so you, too, should be sure never to give up, no matter what. Okay. I didn't really get all that, but it sounds like good advice. Like it's good advice. I do tend to ramble, don't I? It comes with the years, I'm afraid. Actually, I wouldn't want the children to think I've grown bored of their company. I should get back to them. Brandon, watch out below! What's happening? Are these beanstalks? Ah, crap, don't tell me! Did you think you could triumph over fear so easily? We'll be taking those children now. Stop! Unhand that child this instant! Keep calm, Boogeyman. If we put our heads together, we can find a quick solution here. They must have been observing us and finally decided to take some action. I'll go lend Boogeyman a hand. You all take care of the rest of the children down here. Wait! I'm coming too! That was rather impulsive, but I appreciate it. Hold on tight. My claws aren't hurting you, are they? Well, you calling me impulsive? I'm actually afraid of heights. You are? Well, in that case, close your eyes. Here. Cling onto my body rather than just my hand. You'll be safer. There they go. Stay safe, Brandon. So long as Itzamna's with them, he should be just fine. Baylor's right. We should be more worried about ourselves. How are we supposed to protect the children from this? Fee, fi, fo, fum. We'll be taking the rest of you kids. rest of your kids now, dum-dums. You think we're just going to let you? You'd be wise not to underestimate us. I have no qualms with unleashing the full scope of my brutality, now that Brandon isn't around to see. Hey, how am I supposed to tell who? Hey, how am I supposed to tell who are the bad guys now? Guess I'll just cheat and use the BGM to keep things straight. Alright. It's Itzamna's time. Which I actually have this one. I actually have this character. I don't have this. I don't have a 4-star Boogeyman though. Bogart, Bogle, and of course Boogeyman. That child over there looks a bit on edge. Maybe I should show myself. And then maybe they'll be my friend. That would be really nice. I'm not some kid who believes in monsters. I know it's just a nasty trick invented by adults. No, I don't want to disappear. I don't want to die. I see. I just need to be scarier. If I can frighten them enough, they'll never forget me. Why? Why? If I can't think of the perfect plan, I'm going to vanish for good. I did it! I really did it! I'm saved! Why? Why must I live in solitude simply for doing what I must to preserve my existence? Oh. When I scare the children, they stop misbehaving, and the adults all thank me for what I've done. They actually thank me. Man, I get that. Having to work harder and harder just so that you can make sure that you exist. Is Itzamna? Brandon, what are you two doing here? We were worried about you. It's too dangerous to do this alone. You need to rely on your friends. You can't really believe we leave you to take on the giant by yourself, can you? Precisely when it's you they're after. Think about it. The child this giant took is among the only ones you were able to console. You're the target here. You're only half right. We wanted you too, Itzamna. You two stand in the way of the new king of horrors. We were born from the combined power of Itzamna's creativity and Boogeyman's capacity to instill fear. In a very real way, you're like our parents. So we do not wish to cause you harm if it can be prevented. I'm sure you don't, but I'm also sure you'd rather not betray your king. And ultimately, monarchs supersede creators. My own experience in my homeland has taught me that much. I'm glad to see we're on the same page. There's no need for further explanation then. I'd have you both surrender to the new king now. That would make things much easier for us all. Though I'm afraid we will need to take that little one you've got there as an offering. But in exchange, you will receive the new king's favor, and your time here will be much more pleasant. You know, we could never permit you to lay so much as a finger on Brandon. My mage in shining robes. Thank you, Itzamna. I expected you to say as much. But what of you, Boogeyman? Do you share that sentiment? You are aware of what would happen to you should you lose your powers of fear, no? Oh, I'm aware. And the old Boogeyman would have given in to that threat without a second thought, sadly. My jealousy as to how easily the children accept Itzamna, but won't even give me a second glance, would have sealed the deal. But then I learned that even Itzamna has his own troubles, his own insecurities. Knowing this helped put things in perspective. How many others, too, went out of their way to help me? Kite Sith, Baylor, Brandon. and all the children. I was never capable of much on my own, but working together, we actually managed to bring these kids some joy. When Itzamna first proposed the addition of Candyland to our virtual world, I thought it was pure hogwash. That idea changed my entire perspective on the world and on life as a whole. It changed me, and there's no returning to how I once was. So consider that my response to your little proposal. Boogeyman, Mr. Boogeyman, that was beautiful. Thank you. No, thank you, Brandon. Mr. Boogeyman? I may have provided you with the opportunity, but you're the one who chose a new path, Boogeyman. It's easy to hold fast to one's own long-established beliefs, or to fall in line with what the masses would have you do. But you swallowed your fear and took that courage as first step. But you swallowed your fear and took that courageous first step away from those trappings. I'm proud of you, Professor. You never cease to amaze me, Professor. You've been an inspiration to me as well, Boogeyman. Seeing you undertake your own personal journey gives me courage to do the same. Besides which, you made me reconsider how best to get through to my students. So if you change on my account, you owe me no thanks. For I've changed just as much as yours as well. You've lost your edge. You've lost your edge, it would seem. But that should be no surprise, considering the company you've been keeping. Back in the fairy realm, your nightmarish acts were an inspiration to us. But this is just pitiful. No matter though, if you won't hand over the offering, then we'll just have to crush him right here and now. Not if I have anything to say about it. I am a teacher now, and it's a teacher's duty to look after his students. Itzamna, Brandon, lend me your strength. You bet. You don't even have to ask. Let's take these jokers out. There's nowhere to run, so we'll have to take them head on. But we can do it. Let's go.
ブギーマンがやってきたぞ。祝や無理。ビアードダークネス。まだここかな。
Oh, y'all wanna go?
このじいじに万事任せておくがよい。まだまだ。一人ぼっちで隠れる子供よ。ブギーマンがやってきたぞ。祝や無理。ビアードダークネス。まだここかな。
やれやれくらいな。
ここ甘く温かなる世界。そんな未来を主に見た。わしも共に夢を描こう。ここかな。さあ捕まえた。どうしたそんなに怯えて。かわいいかわいいかわいいな。
Oh god, that's still creepy. I am nothing but a substitute tasked with a duty they wish not to perform. I instill fear so they don't have to. I am the Fae all children forget once they've grown into adulthood. But I want to be remembered. Somewhere in some small corner of their minds, I want there to be a little trace of me that remains. A wrinkle or a scar. It might hurt. I might be remembered in ways I prefer I weren't. But to be remembered at all, that's my dream. That's what I want most in this world. Or at least it was. A frontal attack's not gonna win this. Hey! Bring out the golden goose! Excuse me? I do kind of remember this part, but do you seriously have a golden goose? Don't try to resist. It's thanks to the stubbornness of these interlopers that we're forced to do this, kids. So, what do you say now? I wouldn't make one more move against us, or there's no telling what might become of these children. Truly are monsters. What can we even do? This is so frustrating. So, you gonna risk having us twist off some of these kids' heads, or are you gonna give us our offering? Wait, if it's an offering you want, why can't it be me? Please take me in Brandon's place. Stay where you are. What makes you think you could even be considered as an offering? There he is! There's our boogeyman! That's the face that will scare a child so badly they'll never misbehave again! Please, Boogeyman, show us what we're doing wrong. We can't seem to scare the children ourselves. Oh, but you scared them so much today. We're the scariest beings in the real world, Boogeyman. Why can't we be scary here too? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let you all down. It's my fault things have gotten to this point. But you've taken these children hostage and set out to harm the people I hold dear. Yes, I am that Boogeyman, the embodiment of the fairy tale horror. I scare the wayward into submission. Yet it is not children who are wayward souls right now. It's you! No! You tap into any more of your sacred artifacts' power, we'll... Let me show you the true meaning of horror. Silence of the night. Fear the darkness. Now's the chance. They're wide open. Nice work, Boogeyman. Ugh. We were in quite a jam there, Boogeyman. We really owe you one for getting us out of that. You saved me. You weren't that bad yourself, old man. Thanks for saving the day, Boogeyman. Such is the power of our old king. Made a new king. Beware. Beware, but fear not, for he will not fall to you. There is no king as dreadful as he. There can be only one king, and Tirnanog, the next to fall, will be you three. So you attacked us in the name of Tirnanog, then? Your belief was the reason behind your incursion? If you wish not to answer, then so be it. I'm content just to gather the captured children and return them to the land below. Wait, Boogeyman! There's one thing I need to know before we go. Is there anything important that you've been hiding from us? I haven't a clue what you're alluding to. Come now, we should get the children to safety at once. I just wanted to leave my mark. Just a tiny scratch, even the smallest of scars. That's all. That's all. I get where he's coming from.